Okay, let's see how this goes. This game is called Minefield Fractalis. As far as I know, I think this was a game. I've been through a lot of demos recently. I think this is a recursive Minesweeper game with different rules in each recursion. I'm not sure, something like that. If that's a game I think it is, it sounded fun. So, but it was also one of those games that there was 0 YouTube videos and stuff on it and like 0 demo reviews. So I don't actually know how long it is or how robust it is. So we'll kind of find out as we go. This is version 0.10 demo. Each universe represents an unknown frontier. In this demo, though, they are all known. Memories of home not always safe. Step into the chaotic nursery of space where your presence rouses emergent oddities. The entire sector forms a single magnificent relic, scarred by cosmic erosion. Could its inner workings still function? I don't know. Let's start here. Mercury, a barren world encased in a shell of unbreakable rock. Suddenly we're playing Outer Wilds. Venus, suffocating acidic haze. The mounting pressure allows almost no mistakes. Earth, a familiar home, yet the very air now trembles with a strange low hum. Mars, the red dust holds our first steps into the cosmos, starkly visible even from the deeper space. Jupiter, a perpetual giant storm, where the slightest disturbance evolves into a cascading maelstrom. Saturn, it is reefed in a grand torrent, a flowing river of stardust and ice. What happened to Uranus and Neptune? Pluto, a cold, forgotten frontier, is the end of a system, yet a launchpad for the boundless journey. Nice. Let's start. So I don't know what all this are. I don't know what all these refer to. Let me make sure it is capturing correctly. Yeah, okay, you can see everything. So, this and this. I don't seem to have a... It's not a nonogram, no. It is a Minesweeper variant. What? I need to check this to see what's going on. So nothing of this here is moving. This is health, right? So it's like how many mistakes you can make. Does this just mean 0? Like, so it's... Yeah, this does mean 0. So I should just click all these. That's obviously 1, that's obviously 1. I can't click on this to trigger like this stuff, for example. There's 1 there. There's 1 here, there's none here, there's 3 here. One of these is a bomb. This is not a bomb. One of these is a bomb. This area is kind of dangerous. This should not be a bomb though. Yeah, but this doesn't help. It's 50-50 here and 50-50 here. Excuse me while I solve this real quick. One of this is a bomb, and this is a bomb. This is a bomb. This is a bomb. This is not. This is a bomb. This is not a bomb. This is a bomb. And now we're down to 50-50s here. So there is no way to differentiate which one is. So I think... Also, I guess I made a mistake there. So it pulled me into another map, which I have to solve probably to get out. I'm not sure 100% how this works. I know there are a lot of variant rules that appear, so I think there are a lot of variant rules that appear if we continue on. So let's go. Let's solve this one and see where it goes. La la la, these are not All these are not. This is not. One of this is. These are not. These are not. This is not. This is. These are not. This is 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 not. Is not. Not. Is not. Is not. Not. Is not. Is. This is not. Not is. This is. This is. This not. This is. This is. This is. And this is not. So this was a bomb. This is not a bomb. I do not play regular Minesweeper now. I mean, I know of it. So it's a 50-50 here again, right? So I hit a bomb again. So it's making me solve this other one. Which is fine, whatever. Not. Is not. Yeah, it's my punishment is solved. Look, my health is down to 2, I've noticed. Okay, these are not. Nothing here is, since this. Okay, there we go. This. They need to give me the shortcuts, right? Like, I should be able to click on this and reveal this. And that thing is not. Either it's not in the game yet, or it's not unlocked yet. I don't know what the difference is. Well, it's too early to tell which is. Which version it is. It's not. This is not. This is. These are not. This is not. Is not. Is not. Not. Is not. Can't tell. These are not. These are not. This is. So these are not. This is. So this is not. These two are. These two are not. Those are not. Well, the coin flips are not on purpose, right? If it's assuming that it's randomly generated, assuming that the maps are randomly generated, the coin flips are not on purpose. They're you can't help. I don't think you can help. I mean, I guess you could generate code that makes it always so that there's no coin flip. But I don't actually know if it's possible to do that. This is not. This is not. This is not. Objective complete. Press space or middle mouse to restart. No, thank you. So how do I go back? I don't want to restart the level. Back to level selection. So I guess. So this might just have one in a program that says if it's a coin flip, then make it go away before the player sees it. Well, you would have to, maybe, you would have to generate, you have to figure out what a coin flip, you have to figure out a coin flip scenario before the player sees the map though. So I don't actually know. So I see this one mechanic, right, where if you click on a bomb, you have to go solve an internal, you have to go solve a second version before you can come back to the first one. But is there a connecting story between these? There might not be. Let's try different versions now. So what does it mean to be yellow here? I have 5 health here. Really? 8? So do I just always start with this? Excuse me while I do silly things. What happens if I do this? Really? So that is the answer, really? Let's go back to level selection. I can just press spacebar to restart the level, yeah. Excuse me while I paint the whole planet with flags. I just want to see if there's anything else. I don't think so though. I think it's just going to tell me, congratulations, press spacebar to restart. But if so, that means that there doesn't seem to be a connecting thread between that. There's no actual gameplay, right? If that's all that solving a level gives you, if they're not connected in some way. So I'm going to try the Pluto one after this and see if that's any different. I would at the very least expect that you have to solve one planet before going on to the next one, or something like that, as a gameplay loop. See, it does say objective complete, but where are my objectives? Also, I can't hit escape here to go back. I have to actually press spacebar, and then I can hit escape to go back, which is very weird. So even if I go back here, there's no counter, there's nothing that says I have to do one before the other. So what's this like? These ones open up. These ones they reveal not only where I click on, but stuff in the far corner. So these two are not. These two are not. This is not. These are not. These are not. This is not. These is not. This is not. This is. These two are. This is not. This is. This is impossible. Unless it counts this. Right, yes, these are impossible. So this, the rule on Pluto is that it overlaps. So when this says 3 here, I actually lucked out here because this is correct. So what about 1, 2, 3? These squares actually count as well. So this is not a bump. And we know that because this is a 3. And this square, which is this square, is one of its territory things. Okay. So I think that's why. So again, this one, these two are ones, but it's this thing over here. These two are not. It's not. This is. It's not. I mean, once you figure out the rule, it's not that confusing. But it's certainly yeah, this again is 1 because it's this. For this one, you basically have to solve it from the middle out so as to make less mistakes. Okay, so now you have to be careful. So 3 here, 1, 2, 3, right? So this is not. 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. And this scanner tells you how many bombs there are. So there are 20 bombs on the planet. But again, I mean, there is no compelling reason for me to try any of these. Not yet, anyway. Maybe this is early enough in alpha that they're trying to. I think this is probably early on in alpha that they're trying to get down the gameplay segments before figuring out how to tie them together. Because the writing is not bad, right? Like the descriptions of each map are pretty good. But there's no reason right now to play through them. What the hell is this? What is this? 1 in 68. What just happened? This is a very different map. What are you doing? Wait, I solved that map somehow. I don't know how we solved that map. This is like a drone that's moving around. How the hell did I solve that one? This one I don't understand. It sounds like it looked like I had to find a certain tile, like this one tile, whatever this is, and it was here. And it's actually a special numerical tile. I have to find a numerical tile. Numerical tile. I also noticed that this guy was hopping from safe spot to safe spot. He was like a drone. So I just followed him and eventually I found that. But I don't... I guess that was how you solve this. You have to find the one special square, and to do that you had to click through. You have to basically follow this guy around, which is like a drone exploring the planet. I don't know. Confusing. That was Lyra's flock, right? What's this? Vast starfield blanketed in unknown white substance. See, he's just going on safe spots. And again, I had to find the one safe spot. I had to find the one special spot and the rest spot. But this is very weird. Okay, one last one. I'm going away from this weird thing and into this one. The Rosetta Constant, a celestial body whose very orbit is a record of a single unique gravitational constant. Sure. See, how is this a 2? So the rules here are different, right? How is this a 1 and how is this a 2? Yeah, the rules of space. What is the pattern here? Okay, I know the pattern. No, wait, no, I don't. I thought I knew the pattern. Actually, no. I do know the pattern. Okay, I know what this pattern is. So the pattern is actually just the number minus 1. That's the only thing here. Like 3 actually means 2. 2 actually means 1. 4 actually means 3. 2 actually means 1. 3 actually means 2. So these are all 1s. And this are all safe. This is a 1. These 2 are safe. This is a 1. These are all 1. So this is safe. This is safe. This, and this are safe. This is a 2. So this is safe. 2, safe. This is a 3. This is a 2. This is a 1. So again, so this is 2. This is a 1. Also a 1. So these 3 are safe. But I can't solve it from here, so random pick. Random pick. But sometimes there's a 0. So 0 could just mean that there's nothing. No, 0 means that there's nothing. No, 0 is just a 0. 0 didn't change, basically. This is a 3. This is a 2. This is a 1. This is a 2. So these are all safe. This is a 5. This is a 2. So this is safe. These are safe. 1, safe. Safe, safe. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 3. Safe. 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 Oh, I messed up. Well, you get a point. It gets annoying when it gets recursive due to random clicking, because you have to random click to start the map. Okay, I understand this one. It's this one. Whoa. So again, the rules here are wrong, right? I guess it's the same. But this doesn't make sense, because this will not be a 3. This cannot be a 3. Cannot even be a -1. So what the hell are the rules here? This square should be safe, right? Yeah. So this is a 1. This is also a 1. So down here, the rules are normal. But here, suddenly, it's different. It's So why are these correct? And why are these like this? How is that possibly wrong? Those are 1s. This one makes no sense. One. But these are normal solving rules. But suddenly it'll change, right? See, like that should not have been wrong if according to normal rules. So there's something going on here that I don't understand. Why is this for? The clue said something about disturbing by his neighbors. So there is some funky neighbor, like it's like the numbers next to each other influence. Like this cannot be possibly be a 5. But something nearby is influencing that. I don't know. I get a feeling this will explode anyone. No, it didn't. But if I clear this outer row, it will probably cause a recursive effect. But I don't see any. Oh, never mind. See, why are these a 1 and these are not a 1? How is this a 2? Is it a... I don't think it's a radius thing. Because this can't be a 1 and this a 3 if it's a 5 by 5 radius thing. So that's not the answer. How are these a 1 when this is a 5? I don't know. This one escapes me, at least at initial glance. Like, these numbers make no sense. Like, if this were normal, yeah, no, these numbers make no sense. This is probably 1. So all these numbers are not. This is not either. But why is this a 2? Like, this is a bomb, this is a bomb. Guessing this is not, and this is. And this probably is. I'm trying to see patterns in some of these, but any theory I can think of is immediate. It gets disproved really quickly. Like, assumingly these two are both bombs, probably. But why are these a 3 and not 2? This should be 2 2 1 1 1 2 2. assuming that these two are both bombs. What's the clue to this zone again? What does show hints do? Oh, show hints is just controls. Yeah, I don't know. What was the clue for this? An unseen body, its presence betrayed only by gravitational disturbance upon its neighbor. So this one I'm not sure. Unseen body, gravitational neighbors. Oh, that one was my bad. Is this a bomb? It is a bomb, okay. What? What? Why did that send me back? So this part looks very normal, except for this. It's as though when there are multiple ones together, it influences the score somehow. What the hell is that? This kicked me up all the way to the top. So there's obviously some funky rules going on here. I don't know what it is. Let me just try to solve this normally. Oh, this is... Oh, I went into a different one. They sent me to a different... This makes no sense. So this is normal. These are normal. This is abnormal. This 8 cannot possibly exist. Yeah, I don't know. No idea. Obviously, there's some kind of archaic rule behind this, but I have no idea what it is. Whereas the one next to me was very easy. It was just all the numbers plus 1. This one has something where the numbers are affected by its neighbors, or one of the bombs. Some of the bombs have... Actually, maybe it's just that some of the bombs have high value. So I think this is a 2 bomb. Right, that would make sense. So this is a 2 bomb. 2, 1, so this is a 1. Oh, I know the difference. So this is a 2. These 3 are not. So this is a 3 bomb. This is a 2 bomb. And this is a 3 bomb. This is a 1 bomb. 3, 1, so these 2 are clear. This is a 1, so these 3 are clear. Ah, okay, I get it. 1 bomb, 2 bomb. This is a 2 bomb, so this is clear. This is a 1 bomb, a 1 bomb, and a 1 bomb. So these 5 should be clear. This is a 1 bomb, 2 bomb. So this is a 1 1, and this is 2. So this is a 1 bomb. These 3 should be clear. These should all be clear. This is a 1 bomb. This is clear, this is clear, and this is clear. Okay, I get it now. This is a 3 bomb, so this is clear. This is a 1 bomb, so these 2 are clear. These 3 add up to 8. This is a 3, and this is a 1, so this is clear. These 2 is a 5. This guy's a 3. So these 2 are clear. This is a 3 bomb. This is a 2 bomb. This is also a 2 bomb, right? A 2 bomb. And a 2 bomb. So this is clear. 2 bomb, 3 bomb. So this is a 1. This is clear. 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 1 bomb here. There. Okay. I got this. So this is a 1. And this is a 1. This is a 1. 2, 3. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is clear. These 5 are clear. This is clear. So this is a 1. This is a 2. And this is a 2. But I obviously made a mistake somewhere. $27 bombs. There are only 26. So where did I mess up? I overclicked 1 somewhere. This is a 1, this is a 1. 1 and a 2. This is a 2. Oh, but it's probably one of these 2. It's almost certainly one of these 2. Okay. 2. So this is a 2 bomb. So this is clear. And I could continue solving this, but I get the drift of this now. Two bomb, clear. 2 bomb, clear. 3 bomb, clear. Clear, clear. Clear, clear. 2 bomb, clear. Clear, clear. 1, 1. Clear, clear. This should be clear. This should be clear. This was a 2 bomb, so this is clear. 3 bomb, clear, clear. One of this is a 1. This is a 2 bomb, so these 3 are clear. 1 bomb, clear. This is a 2 bomb, so these 2 are clear. 1 bomb, 1 bomb, 2, 1, 1. These 3 are clear. These 5 are clear. This is clear. I think this was a... Well, why is this a 1? No, these are wrong. This is not a bomb. Because this was a bomb, right? So this is clear. And these are clear. This is a 2 bomb. Clear, clear. 3 bomb. 3, 1, 1. 1, 2, clear, clear, clear. This is a 2. This is a 1. So this is a 1. This is clear. These are clear. 2 bomb, clear. One of these is wrong. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. So I guess there's just a different... The idea is interesting, but there's no thread tying them together yet. But I mean, the gameplay's there, so... You just have to kind of develop a story or some kind of thread tying them together. I guess this game was more of an alpha test to see how good you are at playing different kinds of Minesweeper. And it is very weird that I can't escape without first restarting the level. Okay, anyway, I've had enough of that. Minecraft Sweeper, yeah. It's a tech demo. Which is why the version number here is very low. But it'll get there. The base gameplay is fine. once it's one of those games where you have to figure out the rule of the map, and then you're good, basically. Then you can solve it like a normal map. Okay, thank you for watching. Let's stop this demo. Let's stop this recording.